Okay. Goed, so hulle gee vir jou daai 4 koördinate, but they left out the x value of the one point. So this point has the variable x as its x value. Okay. Maar ons kan nog steeds gaan uitwerk met die formules wat ons het. So when we're busy with analytical geometry, you oftentimes need to take a step back before you just rush in and start doing calculations. If they're saying that PQ is perpendicular to RS, you immediately have to remember that it means that the gradient of PQ times the gradient of RS will be equal to -1. Now, if we go and work those two out, it's quite easy to then solve for this equation. Daar's twee verskillende maniere om hierdie nou te doen. Ek sou amper gegaan het en eers PQ se gradiënt uitgewerk het and then get the gradient of RS from that and then solve. But you can do it in one step like this. Saying that the gradient of PQ, -4 minus -3 over -1 minus 2 times 4 minus -2 over x minus 1 must give us -1. Okay, so then here we have -1 over -3, which I'm just going to write as 1 over 3 times 6 over x minus 1 must give us -1. Ek gaan verder gaan en daai nog meer vereenvoudig. Is everyone still with me? These all go together. And these all go together. So dan kry jy 6 op 3x min 3 is gelyk aan min 1. Then I multiply with 3x minus 3 on both sides. So I've got 6 is equal to -3x plus 3. Wees versigtig met jou tekens, né? Minus maal 'n minus word 'n plus. And then when I carry this one, it becomes 3 is equal to -3x. So x is equal to -1. Wat ek nou probeer sê, dit is 'n ander manier om hom te doen, is om eers hierdie sommetjie te doen, to get to that first, and then say, therefore we know that the gradient of RS must be equal to -3. So dan werk jy nie met so baie breuke nie. Maar dit maak saak, jy kom op dieselfde ding neer. Okay, everyone happy with that one? Busy hier vandag? Yeah. You're not here. Yes, a bit?
Ma'am, what if you just calculated differently but you got the same answer?
If you calculated, what did you do?
I did a similar thing up until the third step, I think, where I just cancel out the...
Perfect.
Okay.
You cancel out the 3 and the 6.
Yeah.
But not the 1 and the 1. You can't cancel out this
Yeah,
with
no, I
that.
can't do that.
Okay. But you can with the 3 and the 6.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. 6.2, they say calculate the value of x if they are collinear. Nou onthou wanneer hulle collinear is, beteken dit die gradiënt op enige lynsegment is dieselfde. So I'm going to go and say that that means that the gradient of QR is equal to the gradient of RS. If you said SR and QR here, then it's fine. Ons gaan by dieselfde antwoord uitkom. Okay. Goed, so die gradiënt van QR is -4 minus -2 op -1 minus 1 en dis gelyk aan 4 minus -2. Praat ek nou nonsens? Ooh, wow. Julle alright? So, I'm just going to simplify in the fractions first. So here we have negative 2 over negative 2, which is 1. And here we have 6 over x minus 1. So then x minus 1 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 7. Amper was 6 nou gelijk aan 7. Mag jy? Got it? Yes. Kyk, ek sê weer, as jy met 2 ander punte op die lyn gewerk het, aan die linkerkant byvoorbeeld, maar jy het alles reg ingestel en alles reg vereenvoudig, dan gaan ons by dieselfde antwoord uitkom. Because it doesn't matter if we're working from Q to R or from Q to S or from R to S or from S to Q. It doesn't matter because they're all on the same line. That's the whole point. Okay, goed. Almal gelukkig met nummer 6. Let's see how far we can come with number 7. And then I'm going to hand out a past paper for you guys. Homework. Lekker. Goed, hulle sê vir ons die driehoek ABC is die hoekpunte. Daar is hy, ja. 7.1, easy points. Calculate the length of BC. Ek gaan gou vir jou 'n paar sekondes gee om te doen. Okay. Kry julle vierkantswortel 85? Yes? Okay. Now they ask us to calculate the size of angle BAC. So I'm looking for this one. In graad 11, as die hoek wat jy gaan uitwerk nie lê teen die x-as nie, then you are probably going to work with exterior angles of a triangle. Probably. I'm not saying it is always like this and you can't say man promised. Okay. But what we are going to do this time is we're going to do this triangle, calculate that exterior angle, I'm going to call that theta. Calculate this interior angle, I'm going to call that alpha. I mentioned this on the video yesterday as well. As jy gaan verkorte name gee vir jou hoeke, in plaas van om heeltyd te praat van hoek A, B, D, wat ook al, you have to indicate it on your sketch. Okay. So you have to go and assign it on your sketch. And you can't just work with theta all the way, lekker. You have to say, now I'm working with theta, and this is the angle theta. Okay. Goed, so ek gaan begin deur te sê, vir 7.2, tan van hoek theta, julle sien nou almal wat sien op my skets is theta, né? Sal gelyk wees aan die gradiënt van wat se lyn. Look at where the angle theta is. Yes. Now you have to remember, if this is a minus, you are going to calculate the obtuse angle. Né? You guys remember? So dan vir theta sê jy 180 grade minus. And into your calculator, you don't type shift tan -2. You say shift tan 2. Okay, next one. Tan of alpha is equal to the gradient of what? Look at where my alpha is. AB. Not negative. Do you guys see that? Nie negatief nie, né? En as jy kyk na die lyn AB, behoort jy te sien hy is 'n stygende reguit lyn, né? So hy moet 'n positiewe gradiënt hê. So for alpha we just say shift tan 6/5 50,19 degrees, and therefore the angle that we are actually looking for. Quickly check here. Do you guys see this purple triangle? Theta is sy buitehoek. Daai is sy twee teenoorstaande binnehoeke. And what do we know? The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. En ek het dit gister op die video ook gesê, wanneer jy besig is met analities, moet jy die redes byskryf. You have to write down the reasons as well. So the angle BAC, which is the one we're trying to calculate,